In this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve a headache in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. So if you're dealing with a nagging headache and need a quick fix, this is a video that you're not going to want to miss. I'm going to break this up into an easy, effective three-part process. In the first part, we're going to focus on stretching exercises that don't require any special equipment. You can do them at home, you can do them at work, and the great part is they can give quick relief even in as little as 30 seconds. In the second part, we're going to focus more on muscle knots, muscle spasms, trigger points, the muscles around the neck and the upper back that can build a lot of tension, giving those headaches. In the third part, we're going to focus more on traction or pulling motions to open up the neck and upper back, again, to relieve pressure, tension, you name it, to get you feeling better quickly. So let's get started and get rid of those headaches right now. So in the first part, we're going to focus on quick 30-second headache relief with great stretching exercises that you can do at home, at work, pretty much anywhere. And we're going to target the spots, especially those muscles and trigger points that cause tension headaches in the first place. The first being the suboccipitals muscles, those small muscles underneath the base of the skull. They tend to get irritated from a lot of forward head posture. Think using cell phones, driving, computers, everything in the modern world. So let's start off in a chair with very good posture in our back. What I'm going to do is start with my left hand and make a fist, and I'm going to place it right there at the chin. And I'm going to do a simple neck retraction by taking my fist and pressing into the chin. When you do this, you should already start to feel a nice stretch into the neck. This is how we're going to take it to the next level. Let's take our other hand, my right hand, I'm going to place it at the top of my head right here. And the movement is very simple. I'm going to press more into my chin with my fist to do a further neck retraction while pulling down with the top part of my right hand right here. And when you do this, you're going to feel a wonderful stretch in the top part of the neck. Only go to your comfort level. Hold this for 10 seconds. You're just going to relax, and then you're going to repeat. Each time, try to take it a little bit further to get an extra stretch to relieve more tension. But you want to do this up to 3 to 5 times. This is how we can target one side a little bit more. Let's say that I have a little bit more going on my left side. What I'm going to do is make my fist, but I'm going to go off just to the side of the jaw right here. I'm going to do that neck retraction, press into it, and then I'm just going to turn my head just a little bit like this towards the opposite side. In this case, it would be the right if I'm focusing on my left side of the neck. And then I'm just going to pull down. And when you do this, you're going to feel it more on the left side of the neck. Really go through different angles and go with the one that you feel hits it the most and throw some more repetitions in there. Again, for 10-second holds, 3 to 5 times. And then from there, just switch to the other side and repeat to keep everything in balance. So here's another great headache relief stretch that you can do pretty much anywhere, and you can do this one in a chair or standing. We're going to start off by taking 2 fingers right here, placing them on the chin and doing a simple chin tuck towards the chest. When you do this, you should start to feel a stretch already throughout the neck. Go down as far as you feel comfortable. The next part, we're going to take our hands right here, we're going to interlock them at the knuckles, place them on the top part of the head. Let's try to take the chin down just a little bit further to make that stretch a little bit more intense. How I'm going to take this one to the next level is our hands that are on top of the head right here. Let's pull downwards as much as we can. And when you do this, it's going to feel great. I feel a stretch from the base of my skull all the way down to my shoulders. Go down as far as you feel comfortable and hold this stretch for 10 seconds. Relax, take a breather, and then what we're going to do again, try to tuck the chin down as much as we can, and then we're going to pull forward with our hands. You can repeat this up to 3 to 5 times. So let's say that I have a little bit more going on one particular side. What I want to do is turn the head in the opposite direction. So if I have left-sided issues, I want to turn my chin towards the right side. Let's repeat that process. Let's tuck the chin down towards our chest and then pull forward. You're going to notice that it hits the muscles just a little bit differently. You want to, again, hold this for 10 seconds and repeat up to 3 to 5 times. But experiment with different angles and find the one that hits it the best and throw more repetitions in there. From there, always go towards the other side too to match what you did to keep both sides in balance. So in the second part, we're going to focus on muscle knots, muscle spasms, trigger points, anything that might be building tension leading to headaches. And we can do this one seated in a chair. Let's start off with very good posture. Take 2 fingers, tuck the chin very slightly, and then we're going to take 2 fingers on both sides, Place them at the base of the skull, go down just a little bit until we hit those muscles at the top part of the neck. That should be around the suboccipitals. Let's do a nice circular massage into those muscles and make sure to keep off any bony parts. You do not want to go over the spine. When I do this, I really feel those muscles activating. You can really pinpoint areas that you might feel are a little bit tender and just dig into them. But you want to do this circular motion for about 10 seconds, relax, and then repeat up to 3 to 5 times. This is how we can take this to the next level. What I'm going to do is tuck the chin just a little bit more, but I'm going to start off with that circular massage, but drive my chin backwards into a neck retraction. So I'm driving my head back into my fingers while I do that circular massage. And when you do this, it feels great. It really intensifies that massage, so only go to your comfort level. Again, 10 seconds. What you're going to do is relax and then repeat this up to 3 to 5 times. From there, you can switch over different spots, especially tender ones that need a little bit more tension, and go up and down the neck as needed. So this next exercise is great towards knocking out muscle spasms, muscle knots, trigger points, anything that might be leading to tension, causing headaches. It's a 3-part process, but it's very simple. Let's start with very good posture. Take 2 fingers, do a slight chin tuck towards the chest. Take those 2 fingers and go off to the side that you're having a lot of issues. Let's say that I have a lot of tightness, a muscle knot here on my right side. I'm going to apply pressure into that spot and do a circular massage for 10 to 15 seconds. Only to your comfort level. The next part is very easy. What I'm going to do is turn my head in the opposite direction. So if I'm massaging my right side, I'm going to look over my left shoulder as far as I can. And when you do this, it's really going to activate those muscles. So again, only go to your comfort level. Repeat this for 10 to 15 seconds. The third part, I'm then going to look down towards the floor, and this really makes those muscles sensitive, but you just want to dig in there. So at the final position, it should be like I'm looking towards my other side's armpit. But you want to do this for 10 to 15 seconds. You're then going to relax for a bit, and then just repeat this up to 3 to 5 times. The great part about this one is that you can do it over different spots, all the way from the top part of the neck into the top part of the shoulder. But just go over different spots as needed, switch to the other side, and hopefully that will knock a lot of muscle spasms out, leading to less headaches. In the third part, we're going to focus on pulling traction stretches to not only loosen up the soft tissue and muscles in and around the neck, but to also open up the spinal joints to reduce pressure, hopefully leading to a lot less headaches. I'm going to take 2 tennis balls and place them in a sock just like this. You can also use racket balls. If you don't have tennis balls, just use a water bottle. But let's start off in bed or on the floor, and I'm just going to place our tennis balls right here at the base of the neck, or I should say the base of the skull, so it's supporting our neck. Let's take 2 fingers and let's do a simple chin tuck. When you do this, you're really going to start to feel a great stretch into the neck itself. Only go to your comfort level. But you want to hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. You're just going to relax, and then you're going to repeat this up to 3 to 5 times. How we can take this to the next level is, let's take the chin down as much as we can to get that initial traction, put our arms up towards the ceiling like this, and then we're just going to lower them down. Go down as far as you feel comfortable. Once you hit that point, hold this for about 2 to 3 seconds. You're just going to slowly come back up towards the ceiling and then go towards the opposite direction. Again, holding for about 2 to 3 seconds. You're just going to feel the muscles being activated. Really focus on allowing that stretch to happen. Do nice, slow, controlled breathing, and just, again, focus on taking as much tension out. Repeat this up to 10 to 15 times. So here is another great way to traction the neck that you can do in bed using just a hand drying towel. Let's start off on our stomach, prop ourselves up on our elbows just like this. Let's do a chin tuck, that is taking the chin towards the chest. And what I'm going to do is grab the 2 ends right here, and I'm just going to pull forward as much as I can. When you do this, you're really going to feel it hook at the base of the skull, and that stretch will start at the top part of the neck and work its way all the way down to the base of the neck, possibly even into the upper back. I actually feel it almost all the way into my shoulder blades right now. But you just want to keep pulling as much as you can to get a very strong but comfortable stretch. Try to do nice, slow, controlled breathing while you do this, because it's all about taking tension out. Once you hit that point where it feels comfortable but strong,
Hold this one for 10 to 15 seconds. You're just going to relax, and then you're going to repeat this one up to 3 to 5 times. Each time you do it, try to go a little bit more with the stretch to help open up those joint spaces to hopefully reduce a lot more tension, leading to less headaches.
If you liked the video and got a lot of relief, please show us your support by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to our channel too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching.